I'm here in RMIT's new Swanston Academic Building, a building designed from the ground up to cater to the future needs of tertiary students. Bristling with the latest technology, it takes advantage of the seemingly unstoppable trend towards mobile-based online education. But as educators increasingly take advantage of online delivery and continue to change and adapt their teaching methods, two things have become obvious. One is that proper planning, good educational content, and skillful, user-friendly delivery can enhance any course and make the process of learning a richer, more fulfilling experience. What is also clear is that simply throwing content online and expecting students to sift through the material without any guidance or structure only makes the learning process more difficult. To maintain quality in its online delivery of courseware, RMIT has for many years had a service for academics called EduTAG, or the Educational Technology Advancement Group. Designed to provide many of the skills necessary for the creation of quality online education, EduTAG has been working successfully with academics for many years now, creating a variety of media tools, websites and videos that help academics and professionals to improve the content of their course and make the student experience richer and more student-centered. Our support takes many forms, as well as assisting lecturers to develop quality online courseware that is specific to their own needs. We also support research by developing useful and original educational tools that can be used across a variety of disciplines. So if you are an academic and you have a good idea for a new way to deliver your course content or to create a new media tool that will enhance the learning process, what's the first step you should take? First, go to the EduTAG website. There you will make your initial contact through a project request form. Simply enter your contact details, a short description of your idea, and press send. Our production supervisor will then contact you.
Well, the first thing I did was contacted EduTAG and had a chat with them to see whether it was a project that was actually within their scope and that they could help me with.
Obviously, projects come in all shapes and sizes, so it's important for both yourself and EduTAG to have a shared understanding of the scope of the project. This is one of the first things EduTAG will initiate, and it allows you to talk freely about your idea and how you imagined it.
That's where EduTAG were really helpful, because I didn't know the answers to those questions, but through their experience they were able to provide me with much more information and work with me to develop something that we knew would be a viable product in the end.
EduTAG offers a variety of skills to help you realise your vision. Depending on the type of project it is, you may find yourself dealing primarily with the design team, web development, photography or video. In some cases, it may involve all of them. There's a saying in education that content is king, and nowhere is this truer than in the creation of online courseware. For without content, the design and architecture of a learning resource such as a website has no value. So a large part of the collaboration between EduTAG and yourself is about shaping your content so that it's suitable for online delivery. This is where EduTAG can draw on its experience and knowledge, having successfully helped to launch a wide variety of resources online.
I don't have the expertise to develop a website like that, so I provided the content and then the website's been developed, and with some beautiful additions like the use of videos to give a real sense of the student's experience.
Before a resource is officially launched, it's important to find out if it actually works, not just technically, but educationally. So to ensure it engages with the audience in the way it was expected to, EduTAG will also submit the project to user testing and will act on the feedback to improve the final product.
That's why I've loved working with the team so much, because at every turn I felt, even though they didn't know how, they were willing to try. And when I said, go play, they played beyond my wildest expectations. So I think the playfulness really came out in them too.
So what I wanted was a group who could help me manage my time on the project, and EduTAG took that over.
It felt very collaborative and smooth.
As a central resource for the whole university, we have our own criteria for project engagement. So it's important to us that online resources are designed to maximise the numbers of students using them. Many academics find their resources can be used across multiple disciplines. So if you have a great idea for an online resource you'd like to develop for your students, why don't you contact us and we'll take it from there. You'll be surprised what you can do with a good idea.